you going to do, Jones, eh?
Morning, alright.
Don't panic.
So World War III's happening then. So I was told. Speaking to some people yesterday and they were glued to the telly. What are you watching? He's like, World War III's starting. They're bombing it. They're bombing Ukraine. Russia's bombing Ukraine. I was like, fucking don't want to know. Don't want to know. Really don't want to know. But then I gave in and I watched something on BBC News or Sky News or something, and it was like reports say this and reports say that and reports say, but it didn't actually say where the reports were coming from. Like, I mean, if you were trying to manipulate the news, you could get a report, erroneous report, and base your news on that, couldn't you? So it could be someone hysterical. Like, have a look round. Go round Hastings Town and get a report from someone on the street, or 10 people on the street, about what's happening at the moment. And them 10 reports will be different. So let's say that 2 homeless people had a scrap in the town centre. And then I'm a fucking news reporter and I run down there and the scrap's finished. But then I interview 10 different people about what happened, and then chances are them 10 reports are all going to be different because of everyone's different perspective. So if the reports that these news are broadcasting on have come from someone who's hysterical and has been fed a load of bullshit, then yes, you know, it's going to be really bad, really bad. Whereas, you know, if the report comes from someone level-headed, take example the bum fight, someone level-headed, they'll just be like, yeah, well, 2 homeless people had a scrap over a bottle of cider, and then it finished because the civil enforcement officers broke it up. Have you seen in Hastings the civil enforcement officers, the 2 women who go around in black? Like, I wouldn't fuck with them. They look mean as fuck. I wouldn't mess with them. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of like that. So World War III, I'm not worried about it. I don't think it's anything that anyone really needs to worry about. Just go about your business. Just have a good time. Enjoy yourself. Live your life. Don't worry about World War III. I mean, even if World War III is happening, which it's not, there's nothing you can do about it anyway. So if the world's going to end in a few weeks, just fucking enjoy yourself. Just enjoy it. Just go out and enjoy it. I mean, tomorrow there's a fucking massive live music event happening in Hastings. Unplugged. With loads of bands, loads of live music, loads of local talent playing all over. Go and enjoy it. If the world is going to end, fuck it. Go and have a good time. And go and listen to some local talent. I mean, I'm going to try and find some local talent tomorrow. Lost the dog. Come on! But anyway, yeah, I mean, don't worry about World War III, I'm not. I mean, I wasn't worried about COVID, and turned out didn't need to be worried about COVID. So, I mean, there's a little bit of evidence as to why you should follow my lead and not worry about World War III. If you needed the evidence, you might not have done, you might not have been worried about it anyway, hopefully. But, I mean, if you constantly consume the content that is pushed out by a propaganda machine, then you might be, because now it's just war. Whereas before it was COVID. Now it's war. Come on! You know, so, come on! I mean, it's never happy stuff, good stuff. Look at this, this will make you be filled with joy. Is it? Maybe because things like that raise your vibration and make you more conscious, and maybe they put out things that are always generating fear because that lowers your vibration and as such lowers your consciousness. But you know, I mean, who am I to say? Come on in, girl. So yeah, I haven't really got much else to say on World War III, Russia, Ukraine, or anything like that. I mean, if you take like the Eastern Europeans, like I spoke to a lot of Eastern Europeans about COVID and that, And they were like, yeah, it's fucking bullshit, load of bullshit in it, load of bullshit, load of bullshit. Whereas all the English people were like, oh, fucking COVID, meh. And the reason for that is because Eastern Europeans generally don't trust their government because they know that they're corrupt cunts that will do anything for power, greed, money. So they don't trust their government. So they don't trust ours because their experience of government has been untrustworthy. Now, our experience of government is untrustworthy. Just our government's better at hiding it and being sly about it than theirs. You know? Because we have a great model from the US propaganda machine. I mean, we're basically the same thing to follow. And they've been sold packs and packs of lies for years and years and years. And we generally tend to try and be like America, don't we? Follow all their fucking stupid bullshit holidays, like, what is it, fucking Halloween, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. We always try and always watch American shows and try and be like the Yanks. Not for me, thanks. Not for me. So yeah, just off to Aldi to get some supplies, get some Jive bars, some Titan bars, and all the other things that are good value in Aldi, which, yeah, so I'm going to walk through All Village, and then really good things happening today. Kids club starting today, Team Seed at Bromgrove Community Centre, 5:30 till 7. Sports and recreation, you know, taking the kids of the Bromgrove estate off the streets and getting them involved in something a bit more meaningful, maybe give them a bit of direction and guidance while we're there. But most importantly, all just have a good time as a community, stick together. And it's run by Paul Huggins, who formerly lived on and probably caused a fair bit of trouble himself on the Bromgrove estate, but he's a reformed character, born again Christian. I don't know if that is if he is a born again, if that's the actual thing, but he's a Christian now, and doesn't even like it when I tell a dirty joke. He's so straight-laced these days. He's a good man. He's a good man. So yeah, he's sorting all that out. I've been helping him. I'm on the committee, which I don't want to be, but no one else would do it. So, come Roots. I mean, I'm more of I sort of want to be involved, you know, like leading the kids' activities and stuff, rather than getting tied up in all the bureaucracy and paperwork and stuff like that, because I'm not really one for rules, regulations and paper filling out and all stuff like that. I just kind of do things my way and then worry about it afterwards. It seems to go right for me, really, when I haven't got councils and stuff like that getting involved with my life. Although at the minute, council involved in my life because I'm in temporary accommodation, so I've got a roof over my head, thanks to the council, I guess. Even though it's let's not go down that road. They're all right. Some of them, the councillors, not the councillors, the council workers. Some of them are all right. It's not always their fault. But come to me, come to Hill. I'm going to have to go now because crossing the road. Rubes, come here. Don't really know what to ramble about. I mean, I understand that a lot of corruption's getting exposed now, and there's a report coming. So someone's doing a report. I mean, I don't hold much for that report because it's just one of them that's writing the report. So it'll just be like, oh yeah, well, they didn't do much wrong, really. Little fucking let them off. Never mind. Oh no, there's a crisis. We need our leaders to help us in this crisis. Fucking bet ya. We'll have some sort of crisis in a minute, whether it's fucking stopping Russia from invading Ukraine or something else to distract her from all this bullshit. But who am I today? Movable van's just getting off.
But I will tell you about critics.
What?
You can't get wrapped up in that kind of thing because critics, you know what I mean? They're just one guy's opinion.
Right.
That's just one guy's opinion.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? Like what I like about the computer is it's interactive. Do you know what that means?
Yeah, sure.
It doesn't matter if you don't. I didn't either before today. But what it means is that the people that are watching, they can post their own reviews of the show.
Absolutely.
On the web
Sure.
page.
Yeah, of course.
So what I did is, and because that's what I care about. I don't care about Owen Gleiberman.
Right, that's not who we do this with.
I care about the folks at home.
Right.
And so Daniel Kellison gave me a big bunch of comments. These are comments.
Oh, cool.
From the internet.
Oh,
From
great.
People that listen to this. And I haven't read any of these. I'm just going to read them.
Oh, I can't wait to hear some. Let's hear some.
I'm going to read them live because this is a live show. I don't want to do pre-stuff.
No.
Do you like pre-stuff?
No. Who likes free stuff?
All right. So do you want to hear one?
Of course.